the Kingfish. You've been in the hobby for over 50 years.
55 years this year. I started when I was 11. I'll be 67 in 2 weeks. No birthday cakes, no gifts, maybe a card.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Duly noted.
And I've done 500 shows around the world. Shows. I've been to Portland, Oregon. I've been to San Diego, California. I've been to San Francisco. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Cleveland. I've been to Fort Myers, Florida. We've been to Las Vegas.
Would it be easier just to say where you haven't been?
Out of 25 years and 500 shows, I've only flown 18 times. I drive everywhere I go.
You think I'm lifting weights? I fooled you. It looks heavy, but it's not. You know why? It's the mastermind of this guy from Universal Rock, Stuart Dunn. Stuart?
Nice to meet you again, Frank.
What's happening, brother?
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Explain how you make stuff look so good, but yet so light, but it looks real. All that in one.
Take molds from real rock, color with real rock. We don't use any paint.
First up, it's obviously pond, aquarium, aquatic safe.
Yep, absolutely.
Show us some of the really cool things you've got, how flexible they are and how easy they are to play in sand and aquascape.
It's not all just rocks, so we've got great bits of timber here as well. Look at this, for example. So you can bend this, put it in your tank all different ways. You can cut it with a knife as well. So you can do crazy stuff that you'd see in a museum and in a zoo, and you can do it yourself with realistic, good-looking pieces. Firstly, I just put this background in before, a couple of clips to hold it in place, and it's done. This is for about a 75-gallon.
Well, now, one of the unique things about this is a lot of times people go and buy rock. They have to buy it by weight, which can be expensive.
That's right, that's right. And if you, especially when you want to start building things up and building mountains and stuff, if it dislodges, you know, the end of it falls, hits the bottom of your tank, you're done. Whereas this way, you got none of that to worry about. That's our crystal style background. We have rocky backgrounds, which are, you know, as smooth as this. Great if you want to actually put into a corner and bend around the sides of your tank as well.
You could wrap it around a box if you want to.
Absolutely.
An intake. I mean, it's that flexible.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking not only for fish tanks, but for plate pens too.
Yeah.
Thanks,
absolutely.
Stuart. It wouldn't be an aquatic experience show without running into this guy, Dustin Wunderlich. Dustin?
What's up, Frank?
How you doing, buddy boy?
I'm doing well. What's up, fish tank people?
So I understand you have your plants.
Yes.
What's the object for you? Is it to show people, I know the plants, but is it how easy it is to have plants? What you can do with plants?
My number one goal is to make it easy. Planted tanks made easy. I want it to be easy. You can always do more. You can always make it more complicated. You can always do more. Start with the simple stuff, have success, and then move on from there once you are achieving success with the easy stuff. Start easy, then you can get harder. You
will, at some point, have to prune it and pick at it. It's not just put it in the tank and watch it grow and be happy. There is a little bit of maintenance.
There's a little bit of maintenance. But it's again, however deep you want to go. If you want to trim it all the time and move plants every other day, you can do that, or you can let it grow jungle style and you can, you know, run with that.
Where do you get a fancy hoodie like that?
Oh, you go to DustinsFishTanks.com to get a fancy hoodie and all kinds of other great aquarium plants, supplies, fertilizers, you name it.
All right, brother.
Appreciate the time, Frank. Thanks a ton, man.
See you. Mike, describe a little bit about the scope of this awesome tank.
Yep, so this is our 300-gallon aquarium. It is 8 feet long, it is 2 feet deep, and 30 inches high. We custom manufacture glass aquariums to any dimension up to 1,500 gallons. Stands in the canopies are our line of Majestic stands. 3/4 inch hardwood framed. There's no particle board, no softwoods anywhere in our furniture. Comes standard with a 3/4 inch top and a 3/4 inch back. Only company that comes standard with. Only plywood you're going to see is the top and the back, again 3/4 inch, and then just the door inserts.
Chris, give everybody an idea of what the AGA is all about.
So the AGA is an international organization that's dedicated to aquatic plants, keeping aquatic plants, the education of, as well as a large focus on aquascaping, which is putting together all of these nice layouts that you see around here. At the Aquatic Experience, AGA has been sponsoring 2 contests. What you see behind us is a small tank. We also have the large tank contest, and all of the tanks, materials, been provided by Fluval. And as you can see, there's been a lot of interest. It's been really exciting.
What, to you, in your opinion, is a really good aquascape? What's good for AGA? What really draws your eye?
So I'm of the opinion that any good aquascape is one that does draw your eye in, that's interesting. And what that really means could be different things to different people. So it's really, I think the great thing about our hobby is there's no right or wrong look for your tank.
So the story here is, if you've never done it before, try it. You can't go wrong.
That's exactly right.
For 2 years in a row, the Aquatic Experience Chicago has been a huge success. The Kids Aquarium Contest was a big hit again. And this year, the adults had their chance too, decorating their favorite planted aquascape. The judges had some tough decisions to make. The crowd favorite Shark Encounter returned, along with a new addition to the show floor, Pond Stars, who showed off an excellent pond display, which would make any backyard the envy of the neighborhood. Making its debut this year was the Great Wall of Fish. Thousands of fish from around the world gave everyone a chance to pick their favorites and to think of a new aquarium setup at home with their new tank mates. The beta toss, hands-on exhibits, world-renowned speakers were all part of the 2nd annual Aquatic Experience Chicago, open to the public. Don't miss out on this year's Aquatic Experience Chicago in November of 2015.
That's a wrap for another record-setting Aquatic Experience Chicago 2014, which means there'll be another one next year. And if you haven't gotten here, you need to get here. Just go to Aquatic Experience, check out the website, sign up, because it will be here for a while to come in Chicago. Blue Zoo TV, presented by Hikari, featuring Fluval. Blue Zoo TV is presented by Hikari, making species-specific diets long before it was fashionable, because at Hikari, we know it matters. And featuring Fluval, discover life below water with Fluval. Blue Zoo is proudly partnered with Carib, bringing science to life. Nature protected, nature perfected with Carib.